Today we are going to build on our knowledge of multiplication with grouping. So we're going to take a look at the problem 47 times 3. And we're going to talk about how we're going to use place value and connect it to partial products, just as we did in the previous days. So 47, I'm going to round to 50. I'm going to make my estimate by saying 50 times 3, which I know is 150. So I'm going to keep this estimate over here because I know that I want to check my final product with my estimate to make sure my answer is reasonable. So back to our original problem. I'm going to look at 47, and I'm thinking of this 4 as 4 tens because it has a value of 4 tens or value of 40. Now I'm going to do 4 tens times 3 ones. Okay, so I know that 4 tens times 3 is 12 tens or 120. Now here I have 7 ones for my 47 because 47 is the 4 tens and my 7 ones. So 7 ones times 3 ones is 21. So now I add those together to get 141. So is my answer reasonable? It sure is. It's nice and close to my estimate. So looking at how I did that now, really what I did was I took the value of each of the numbers and multiplied it by my other factor, right, value of 1, to get my partial products, just in a different way. So now I'm going to look at solving the same problem. I'm going to do it horizontally, just to show you that in math, you can use the same strategy multiple ways. So now we're going to look at same problem of 47 times 3. Okay, so again, 47 times 3, I'm going to split up my 47 into 40 and 7. So 40 times 3 is 120. 7 times 3 is 21. And then I add 120 plus 21 to get 141. Okay, I'm going to model one more problem using this strategy before you have a chance to try it on your own. So here I have the number 127 times 6. I'm going to make a quick rough estimate so that I know my final product is reasonable. I'm going to round 120 to the nearest 100, which is 100. So 100 times 6 is 600. So my answer should be somewhere near 600. Okay, so looking at the number 127, this 1 here isn't a 1, it represents 100. This 2 represents 20 or 2 tens, and this 7 is 7 ones with a value of 7. So I'm going to break this apart by its place value position and its value and multiply it by my other factor. So 100 times 6 is 600. 20 times 6 is the same as 2 tens times 6, which is 120. And then I have 7 ones times 6, which is 42. So I'm now going to add these together to get my final answer of 762, which is close to 600, so I know my answer is reasonable. When I look at this, I'm using place value and I'm using partial products because I'm getting the partial products of each of these place value positions to get my total final product.